Hello, everybody. This is Tatiana Walker, and today I'm interviewing Justin Wilson. Hello, Justin. How are you?
I'm fine, Tatia. Anna, how are you?
I'm great. Sun is shining sometimes. So,
Again,
Justin is
we
the
are.
author of the book called The Boy in the Skull Mask. It's one of his first book of the series, and I'm going to ask Justin a couple questions about his book. And the city of New Orleans, Louisiana, has always been linked to the supernatural and occult. But until today, Detective Rene Chavez dismissed the claims as nothing more than tourist bait. When a modern investigation runs her full of supernatural creatures, she doesn't know what to make of it. The situation grows more complicated by the arrival of teenaged, eccentric supernatural hunter here on his own agenda. Despite her mistrust, if she stops this monster before any more innocents die, then Chavez and the enigmatic Zero Otsawa will have to combine their knowledge and work together. Sounds very intriguing, Justin, and I'm congratulating you about finishing the book and publishing it on Amazon.
Thank you.
Who is this book for?
This book is for anyone interested in the supernatural genre, especially if it's mixed with police procedurals, given shows like Supernatural, Grimm, and Sleepy Hollow. And anyone who's interested in learning more about New Orleans and its colorful background. I find the city is the perfect backdrop for this kind of story. And I think people are going to find that the city is full of very colorful characters, including the ones you'll meet in this novel and in future volumes.
This is even more interesting. What is the most intriguing about this book?
I think what's most intriguing about it is is really the journey of the main characters, Zero and Renee. Renee Chavez is a Renee Chavez is a very stubborn woman. She's fierce, she's loyal, she's protective. Most of all, she's a very vulnerable. As you read the book, you'll learn a bit more about Renee's past and how she gets to where she is. And you'll meet people in Renee's life who know her best. As for Zero, his past is a little bit more shrouded in mystery. Everyone's looking at a connection to his past, and he won't stop until he finds them. That doesn't mean he's going to ignore all the trouble happening in New Orleans, though. Of course, that might put him at odds with Renee every now and then. There will be friction, but there will also be moments where Zero just teases her and gets on her nerves. There are other characters in the novel who don't get as much screen time as I would like them to, but still will play a large role in the larger picture as the series continues.
Thank you. Well, I have a few questions about main characters. Can you tell us a bit more about main characters of this novel?
The main characters, as you can guess, are Zero and Renee. The first novel is mostly done from Renee's point of view, which I feel will help readers sort of acclimate to Zero's world and his nuances. Basically, Renee is sort of the audience, or rather reader, what's the word for it? I guess the reader surrogates, if you will. Her reactions would probably be how most people would react to this sort of situation, but she doesn't shirk away from their duties. She's a New Orleans detective, and she has to protect her city. Zero, you'll find that Zero is a bit more old school. He doesn't use guns, he prefers blades to bullets. And you'll find there's a reason why. You'll find that Zero is the reason for the novel's title as soon as you meet up with him in later chapters.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You say to me that is a first book of series. What readers should expect from those series?
You can expect an overarching story mixed with weekly monsters of the week. You also get to see the characters grow, as to be expected. I particularly want to develop the relationship between Zero and Renee. See how they go from, well, more like a one-sided antagonism on Renee's part to a mutual friendship that will change both their lives. I also want to introduce new characters. All of them are unique, all of them with their own arcs and reasons and agendas. Some of them might be enemies, some of them will be friends, some might just be both. And of course that'll make for some very fun and interesting interactions.
Uh-huh. Interesting. So enemies and friends at the same time. That sounds very interesting. All right. What story stand behind of the creation?
Really just the rich background of the city of New Orleans. It's a very beautiful city with a lot of culture, a good mix of nature and metropolitan life. People there celebrate life, no matter you going in and coming out. And I haven't been to the city in some years, but I imagine it's still as lively as ever. And I hope to one day return to gather more information for the Zero Ozo series.
Thank you. Is there anything else you want to tell us about your novel?
That it's probably that is very unique amongst most police procedural novels. That it won't bore you like most would with the details, and that you'll find, and that you're in for the start of a very great ride when you pick up the books, and that'll be a page turner. And I hope that people take away from the books some maybe stuff that'll help them in life, or maybe just stuff that will it should help them to help them learn more about New Orleans, really, learn about our city, about our cultures. Maybe it may bring a few more tourists to the city.
So you are interested in bringing more tourists and maybe business to the city and the community, huh? This is very great. Yeah, this story sounds very intriguing. I like Sleepy Hollow and Grimm and what was that, this Nicolas Cage movie, Riding Ghost. No, it's not Ghost. What was
Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider, yeah. So whatever you just so your description and your introduction of the book made me think of those movies, and it sounds very intriguing, and I bet people will be very curious about check this out. And hey, who knows, maybe someday producers will want to set up some movie series, or one single movie about this, because yeah, nowadays people are very interested about supernatural and occultic maybe, or superheroes, people, you know, stories. So people are looking for that because this is, I think that's what people need. They just want to bring a little bit enigma to their lives. I don't know, maybe a little bit drama, a little bit horror, a little bit make their life more interested. And if you can do that, and sounds like that's what you did with your book, I think that would be great. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video, and I invite everybody to click on the link below. I'm going to be posting a link below where book is for sale. Go there, buy the book before it got more expensive. Write review because Justin needs a review. Please support him. Also connect to him on, oh, Justin, where do you want to be connected? Google Plus, Facebook, Twitter?
You can connect to me on Google Plus or at Facebook.
Yeah, Justin Wilson, and I'm going to post links to his social profiles, so please check. And thank you very much for watching this. Justin, thank you very much for coming to this interview and letting us know about your book and a little bit about yourself. And I wish you good luck. And please don't stop working on next books because I would like to read them.
Of course, Tatiana. Thank you so much for this interview.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.